Hi, I'm Jim Kleinpeter, LSU beat writer for NOLA.com, the Times-Picayune. With the second day of the NFL draft wrap-up, it was a better day today. LSU got shut out in the first round, but it had two players picked on Friday in rounds 2 and 3, one each. Jalen Collins, the cornerback, he went to the Atlanta Falcons with the 10th pick of the second round, number 42 overall. And Danielle Hunter, the defensive end, was the 88th choice overall in the third round to the Minnesota Vikings. But the big news is, once again, the offensive tackle La'el Collins was not selected, even though his agents put forth a sort of an ultimatum to the NFL that if their client wasn't picked in the second or third round, that he was going to pull out of the draft and re-enter next year. But that's out the window, because you can't do that unless you have eligibility and you go back to college. And Collins is a senior, so he'll become a free agent if he's not drafted tomorrow. But any team can still draft him, and they will hold the rights to him for at least until next year's draft, for one calendar year. So I have a feeling, even though there's a lot of talk about him not being drafted, that a team is going to take a flyer on La'el Collins. There's not a whole lot of change in his position. He's going to meet with Baton Rouge City Police after the draft. The meeting has been scheduled for Monday. They want him for questioning. He's not a suspect in the case, but there was some news in the case, as the unborn child that was that was taken from the body of the victim, Brittany Mills, died in the hospital after a week, and so it's a very sad moment there. Two deaths, and it's quite a tragedy. So the rest of the draft will finish up tomorrow. That's Saturday, with rounds 4 through 7. And Quan Alexander is a guy that's probably going to get picked. Running backs Terrence McGee and Kenny Hilliard are also available, so we'll see what happens. I'm Jim Kleinpeter. Follow all of our draft coverage on NOLA.com, and I'll see you on NOLA.com.